As we wait here, players are getting exchanged in. Points are going, vibes are great. Flying Angels moving it up the field. But that's not to say Wicked's not right along with them too. Quick catch for the Flying Angels. Looking to move it across the field. Flying Angel, almost there. But just a little bit off, and this gives the Wicked an opportunity to capitalize. So we see here, Wicked taking a little bit of their time to get back to the disc. And again, I want to reiterate, it is hot today. It is very, very hot. Game 4, legs are tired. But times are at an all-time high with you all watching us as well. And it's a pick called. And maybe to some of our viewers as well, too, that don't know, if a pick is called, you do have to catch it, or that results into a turn. But looks like there's a turn anyway. Flying Angels waiting in the red zone. Inside throw. Almost in the end zone. They're right there to punch their ticket. Ticket punch. That is 1-0 Flying Angels, a burn. And the poll is up right now. Wicked picking it up. Moving across the field. Wicked right there in the red zone as well, looking to punch it in. Looks like there was a collision in the end zone. They're still talking through the call. Because, again, there was some contact in the end zone. Skill discussing some of the calls, just waiting. Patiently waiting. And we're back. Wicked again, right on the red zone, trying to see if they can punch it into the end zone. Looking right there on the cone. Fakes the pass, throws back to the middle. Seeing about the options on the left side, throws it back right. Wicked still on that front cone, just close to punching it in. And it's a turn. Fabuhaft will definitely want to use this to convert. And there's no mark. There's nobody there. She has all the time in the world. And Wicked is right there to defend it and get it back. Looks like number 2 working through it. And it's it was a throw right above the defender's head. But it looks like they thought it was going to be a turn, so she stopped running right there. We see Fabuhaft starting at their own end zone. Potential Callahan, maybe? I gotta get it hyped every time. And it's a pick called. Now they're discussing the pick if it was before the throw or after it. But saying that's still not affected. Disc is back in. Fabuhaft throwing it in. The wind's picking up a little bit, as you can see with that disc a little high. Still enough to grab. Great snag. Great look. Fabuhaft at the halfway point. And it's a turn. Wicked will see if they can capitalize as well, too. Wicked on O. Looking around. And it's deep. It's a beautiful throw down to the end zone. Will they get there? And it's not. See right there. Great defense by Fabuhaft to track it down and make sure that it gets shut down, I should say. As we see here, Fabuhaft looking. Disc is a little high, but number 2 for Wicked is there to get it anyway. Oh, and just a miss. I guess a slight error right there as you throw it into the Fabuhaft defender for a turn, but we'll take turns as we can get them. And there is a pick called. So we're still discussing the pick call. We're back in it, and we're back throwing. And it's out of reach for Fabuhaft. Number 25, it looks like. Wicked is going to start deep in their territory, in the Callahan territory. Wicked pick up the disc. Throws it up line. It is caught. Throws it deep. Looks like back to number 41. It's a good read, but just not able to get there. And Fabuhaft get the disc back. Couple of turns at this point from both teams. Let's see if one can put it into the end zone. And that's up. And that's down. Emphatic defense right there from Wicked. Pick it up in great field position in the red zone. Scan, I think she just missed one. Number 74, it looks like. As they swing the disc. Throws into space. Throws to more space. In the back of the free space, the open space, and it's tied 1-1. Wicked hold. And again, if you've been walking with us earlier too, you can just see how we've been explaining these throws. I mean, just a beautiful up line into space. utilize all of your space too. And the long grind point comes to a halt with 1-1, but we still have much more in store here. And I do just want to kind of reiterate as well that I was saying Flying Angels of Bern. And the reason I was saying that is because Fabuhaft is actually the second women's team from the Flying Angels. And there's a lot of young players on this team. So as you can see, they're trying to gain that experience, trying to use their energy and young age to their advantage. And you can see here they're putting everything on the line every time. Throwing great throws, making some decisions, doing it all right here. And this is what it's all about. And so is Wicked. They're not allowing them to have these EV throws. That's why you see so many turns here, just because both teams are playing excellent defense and forcing some errors from their opponents. And Wicked right here, chucking it deep about the brick mark to Fabuhaft. Fabuhaft coming out in a side stack. Getting it across midway. Fabuhaft looking. Still within that midpoint region. And it's up. Full extension catch for a... Oh! Wicked sniffed that one out and said, no, we're not allowing to catch the disc. And it is a turn for Fabuhaft. And Wicked looks to capitalize right there as well. And it was a look inside throw, but Fabuhaft sniffed that one out. Taking the hands. And it's oh close. Fabuhaft right there on the doorstep, and they got in. That's 2-1 score for the hold. Oh. No, never mind. I take it back. And it was another pick called. Fabuhaft looking on the end zone. Close. Oh! Oh! Ah! Just beyond the Fabuhaft player. But Wicked defenders, both of them had their hands up, maybe caused a diversion. So we can see the Wicked players are walking up to see if they can take the disc. Disc is in. Wicked are searching. And they're kind of trapped in their own territory too, working back from the back of their end zone. Ooh. It's close, but it's a shot downfield and it's incomplete. Fabuhaft will take over from about, for all my followers out there, maybe about the 10-yard line. Fabuhaft about the break, excuse me. And it's a chuck downfield. And even then, a push back turn for Fabuhaft. And Wicked will see if they can capitalize on that as they walk to the disc. Wicked throwing it deep too, and it's incomplete. Out of the grass. And Fabuhaft will take it up again and throw another turn too. Back-to-back turns, folks, as we see right here. Wicked looking around. Getting some people. Chucking it deep. She's got some space, she's got some time, and she's got some scores. And that is a break. for Wicked to lead 2-1 from Fabuhaft. Discussions are being made. Wicked is getting lined up, ready to go, and we're about to see what point 4 has in store for us. Hands are up. Disc is up. Enthusiasm is up. Both teams on the sidelines getting giddy. They're getting excited. They're getting hyped. Fabuhaft looking around, searching around. And it's a D for Wicked, number 74. And the Wicked trying to see if they can convert on their second break in a row. As I usually say too, you know, breaks come in pairs. Now the disc is in, they're just talking, having some laughs, having a great time out here in Switzerland. And it's a great time for Wicked on that point, getting a break. That's 3-1 Wicked. Again, after starting the game out 1-0, they have rattled off 3 straight points. And right there, just a cheeky OI throw to the front cone. And they are excited. As we reach 20 minutes into the game, score 3 Wicked, Fabuhaft 1. Again, I am your announcer, your voice through this journey, Corey Sostre, and we are here at the Swiss Championships in Nol. Shout out to everybody involved in the process. Shout out to our production crew in the back, Elon, Jack and Flo. Shout out to the thrower of that pull, because it's really good and it's still rolling back there. Fabuhaft is trying to get things going. Sounds like it's somebody's birthday for the Crazy Dogs. Fabuhaft in prime position in the red zone. Getting closer. And it's a snag, it's a catch. It is a point on the board for Fabuhaft. That's what they were looking for. Score 3-2 Wicked. But Fabuhaft hold and now put their D-line out to see if they can get a point back, a break back. Maybe go on a little run of themselves. Fabuhaft getting ready for the pull, hands up, chucking it downfield. We could catch the pull. And already a secure catch to the ground for Wicked as they look to get it past half field, and they do. As we see here, Wicked still using their momentum. Fabuhaft not allowing everything, playing tough defense. Wicked is slicing through that defense. And it's an OI throw. Great vision from number 72 to 74 for Wicket to score 3-2. Actually, no, I think that's 4-2, excuse me. There you go. My boy's working hard in the back. The Wicked players are talking amongst themselves, getting the structure right for this point, and we are off. Take off. Out of bounds. And it hit the baby. Oh, no. She's fine, though. And it's taken to the brick mark. Fabuhaft looking to return a score back. And the concentration to keep there. And the disc is up, put into the end zone. Who's coming down with it? Wicked for the D. No fouls called on that one, just success. And Wicked get a turn, much needed, but they had the whole field to work up. And it's still caught. And it's still flowing. The concentration right there from the Wicked player to continue the drive. Keep it alive. And it's a turn. High pressure for Fabuhaft to get the turn right there. And it's a throw. And it's caught. Fabuhaft in the red zone now, pondering what's going to happen. And it's right there on the doorstep. See if they can take it to 4-3. Get the hold. And that's a great cut out the back to number 95 for her second score of the day. Fabuhaft, 3, Wicked, 4, staying within the game. And we're just getting started, too. Plenty of game left. Again, we have some young players on both sides of the field, but that's not taken away from anything right now. They're using that time. They're using this playing moment to see if they can grow on their experiences, fine-tune some things, make some better decisions, and it's paying off for both of them. They're happy to be here. We're happy to be here at the Swiss Championships. '27th minute in the game. Ready for our 8th point of the game. And the disc is up. Wicked starting out on offense here. Seeing if they can make it to 5-3, or Fabuhaft has other plans to make it 4-4. And it's chucked deep. And it's no good, an incomplete pass. And Fabuhaft get the turn that they're looking for and see if they can punch it in for a break to tie the score 4-4. And it's a turn from Fabuhaft. It looks like it was behind her, I believe, and now Wicked in prime position to put the disc in for the hold. And Wicked throwing, catching, scoring, celebrating. 5-3 on the hold for Wicked. And it looks like here from the replay, close with the boundary right there on that line, but using the boundary to their advantage and getting that up line into the end zone in that window. Perfect use of space and caught for the score. We're back at it. Fabuhaft getting it midway point, seeing if they can get a hold, and Wicked seeing if they can get a break for 6-4. Fabuhaft chucking it deep off the one-legger. It looks like it was caught and dropped. No call. Wicked picking it up from the back. We could have a long way to go, the whole length of the field just about to get this break. But they've done it before. They can do it again. It's a throw-up line. It's completed, and it's a throw down field. It's an OI. And is it coming back? It is not. Fabuhaft coming in about midfield to start this drive, this possession, if you will. Fabuhaft tuck it in. And it's a little bit of a slip throw right there, but Wicked get the D, and they have possession right back for a turn to see if they can get a break. They start their possession. They throw it up line, and it's down to the ground. Fabuhaft going, picking up the disc now, looking for their hold. A low throw, but a good catch to secure it. It's just a little bit too high for the receiver, but Wicked pick it up, and they're chucking it deep. And it's bombs away here, and it's almost there, but not enough. Fabuhaft didn't get the disc back after that turn, but they have to work all the way up. Throw into space, throw on the sideline. Is it coming? It is dropped. Another turn for Fabuhaft, but they do put it in the back, so Wicked have to go all the way up to punch it in for a break. But as you can see, the momentum and the tension is building here. Both teams now allowing anything to happen. They're trying to punch the points in. But if it was easy as it sounds, I wouldn't be here. And another turn right there for Wicked. Fabuhaft get the disc in field position. Great field position. And it's chucked up. And it's good. The one-hand left snag from Fabuhaft to get the hold 5-4. After a long grind point, it comes to a halt with a result of Fabuhaft getting that score. We have 33 minutes gone in this game so far, and we're living. As we can see right here too, we're combining a list of the rosters for both teams so that way we can call them out. We have a few players here trying to put things together, you know, make a sweet highlight reel for somebody for your viewing pleasure. And what a score right there for Fabuhaft. Get on the board after a long point. And the disc is up. Wicked are looking to hold. Wicked are just moving it around the boundary line. Rocking it to sleep. And that disc is down from Wicked. Fabuhaft have an opportunity to break to get this game level at 5-5. Fabuhaft with the disc. Almost in red zone territory. And it's a high throw. It's a Blady high throw going to the middle of the stack, but it was planned high throw Blady to the stack, and that is a break for Fabuhaft in 5-5. Honestly, that disc, when it first thrown, I don't know if she knew it was going to go that way, but it did, and that's all that matters. And we still have a game here, everyone. It's still close. Both teams are not allowing each other to breathe. Fabuhaft down from 4-1 have come all the way back to 5-5, and you can just see this chuck coming all the way around. It looks like it was the Earth's orbit, kind of. Honestly, just taking all of the time. I got it. And now Wicked seeing if they can rebound from their turned disc, seeing if they can put it up to make it 6-5. Fabuhaft with a good pull right there, making Wicked think about it a little bit more. And it's caught using the full extension for the reach, and now she is on the goal line. Wicked trying to punch it in, hands being thrown. And like I said before, crispy clear, Wicked get it 6-5. That's what you're always going to see. The first to the cone wins, and that's a prime example of that, even through the poach from Fabuhaft, or Fabuhaft, excuse me. Wicked find a way. So you can see right here the heads-up play from the receiver at the top of the stack from Wicked, running to that front cone, and if you're first there, you're going to win it. See, easy and simple as that. Wicked pulling it down to Fabuhaft. Fabuhaft seeing if they can tie the score back up 6-6s. And Wicked seeing if they can go up 7-5. Bless your heart. Just got a cookie here. It's my favorite dessert. We love cookies. Wicked just got a dessert too, and they're trying to see if they can punch it in 7-5. Up the line. Up the line, and that is a break, 7-5, Wicked. And right here with the score for Wicked to get an important break, there's also a timeout called as well from
The ultimate things in life are free, and we're keeping it that way. Subscribe to keep up with the latest games, tournaments, and community content. Share it with your team and friends, and drop a like to help spread Ultimate to more people. Spread the word, spread the love. Ultimate.tv.
Help us go electric, become a member.
And we're back surveying the field. Looking at some people picking up some disc. The little baby's getting ready to be trained within the Frisbee arts. So one day she can be at this tournament as well too, as we're back with the Swiss Championships. Excuse me, I was choking a little bit on my cookie there. And Wicked have come out 7-5, getting a break and seeing if they can go into the half 8-5. While Fabuhaft trying to see if maybe they can come out and get a hole to make it 7-6. Wicked hand up. Fabuhaft hand up, and it is down the field. Oh, and it's just a pass just right behind her. And Fabuhaft drop it down. Wicked with an opportunity to go up 8-5 at half. But they cannot convert as they throw it in the turf as well. Fabuhaft get the disc back, and they're looking deep. And it's a pretty throw, but it's a better D from number 94 of Wicked. As you can see in the replay right here. Way to track that disc down, get it to the high point, and ensure that she cannot get it. And Wicked are back and throw it away. Fabuhaft with excellent field position on the red zone, and they throw it to space, and it doinked on the head, but it's still a catch. Patiently waiting, don't want to throw this disc away. Fabuhaft almost in. Looks like there's a pick called. Or maybe a touchdown, or a score called, I think. And it is called. Fabuhaft 6, Wicked 7. They hold. And now again, Wicked is waiting on that goal line to see if they can potentially end it for half. My back is crisping out here in this hot sun, but we're living, we're enjoying. We're doing good. Production crew is doing good too. Getting every camera angle, everything along those lines. Fabuhaft hand up. Disc is ascending, descending. Wicked are picking up the disc, and we get started for point 14. Wicked running up the field right now, almost in the red zone. Wicked getting in the red zone, now patiently waiting to see if they can punch it in for half, or Fabuhaft have some other plans in mind. And it's a catch. And it's a score. Wicked are up 8-6. And that looks like it is half, I believe. So you can see right here, they've been working it up all that side the whole game, Wicked. And it still is paying dividends for them now. And it continues to as they go into the half, 8-6 up, leading over Fabuhaft.
Bichon picks up.
Take that time and step up. As a huge one goes deep. Becky has it in her grasp and it's a goal! My goodness, at least Becky, you legend!
The break side, Murphy, and then floats that one out. Huge bid, gets the touch. What a grab! GV!
Connor. Yes, Connor. Have you signed up to the Alta TV Patreon yet? No, not yet. Why? We best get on it before London Invite. They've got 16 of the best men's and women's teams from around Europe, and it's the last stop before Worlds. And it's only $3.50 a month. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Well, I'll get on it late. It's on the right tab for you there as well.
We're back in sunshiny Switzerland, covering the Swiss Championships again. I'm your host, Corey, and we are working in the second half of the Wicked Fabuhaft game. 8-6 Wicked. But it's an entertaining 8-6, and we're getting close. Both teams looking good, getting everything going, and we're ready for the second half. And the pull is up. Fabuhaft get it around the brick mark right now. So you see number 22, Nina Ballmer has it. Passes it to number, I believe that's 6. Rahauser. Deberto with the disc. Throws it, and it's caught by Jenny Riechner. Riechner throws it, and that is a catch to Serena Zili in the back of the field, but it's not the end zone back, it's the front cone back, so you know what I'm getting at. Doesn't matter either way, they're going to have it regardless. Fabuhaft 7-8, trying to climb back within this game. Sorry, folks, I'm trying to pull up my stream here, too. It looks like I was a little bit behind, but I'm back in the game. And so is Wicked as they catch the pull, 8-7, looking to see if they can get a hole, but Fabuhaft are trying to level it back to 8-8. Right now, we have number 42, Zoe Lopez, passes it back, and it's a chuck down the field to number 88, Vera, and she catches it for the score. And Wicked come back, take advantage of their hold opportunity with their O-line. It is 9-7. And look at that chuck down the field. Plenty of space. That's a pitch and catch if I ever seen one right there. You know, you're just playing with your friends, seeing them downfield, just chuck it deep. Have a great time while doing so. Right now we're waiting for both teams. Give us the heads up. Where the hands up, no hands up, one hand up. Fabuhaft with the first hand up. Wicked with a hand up, two hands up. And the disc is pulled. And it stays inbounds as well, too. Dupero throws it to Epney. Epney with the disc. Epney to Balmer. Balmer looking. Gets the disc to Kaiser. And that's a catch by Richner. Richner with a fake. Epney with the disc, looking around. But it's a pick called before number 32, Dipierto, can get the disc. Back with Epney. Kaiser, Epney. And that's a score. Epney to Balmer to get Fabuhaft up 9-8 for the score. And you can just see the patience with Fabuhaft right there in the red zone, waiting for the opportunity to cease. And what have I told you before, especially in this game? First one to the cone wins, and that's exactly what Nina Balmer does. She's the first one there, and she's the first one to score for them right now, and that's all that needs to happen. As we have Wicked up 9-8, but Fabuhaft look to see if they can tie it 9-9. Fabuhaft waiting right now. Ready to go, hand up. Spirits up, motivation up. And it's up in the air. Wicked looking to see if they can get it in for a hold. And it is a turn from number 96, M. Number 13, Linda Ledrich picked it up. Ledrich looks, throws. Rittersbacher looks, and it's a turn. And they're trying to say put it, but it's just out of the reach. Ver's just too deep. We have M. throws to Verna. Warner throws it, it's a little out, but it's still caught by Zoe Lopez. Lopez is looking. Throws it to Vogelbabe. Vogelbabe looking. Stall getting high. Options are there. Vero throws it to number 96, M. M throws it. It looks like there might, it's a drop by number 99, Lucy. Close in the end zone, but Fabuhaft look to capitalize on this opportunity now. So we can see here, it is a hot day in Switzerland. People are burning, people are sun tanning. I'm luckily under this tent, and Fabuhaft are luckily with the disc. Helfer throws it too deep for Hams to get it, but it's a chuck for M to nobody in the back. So she gives it right back. Helfer picks up the disc and is walking to the front end zone. Helfer throws the disc up to number 68, Hassler. Hassler throws it to 31. Hagman chucks it on deep, and it's floating, and who's going to get there? Nobody's going to get there because Sinead is there already to get it out. And Lucy picks up the disc for Wicked. Vogelbabe. And that is a turn for Wicked. Otterich picks it up, and it's a turn just a little bit too low for number 31, Hagman. Wicked on defense, or offense, excuse me. Shoots it up to number 88. Vera throws it deep to M. Tries to go in with the one-hand snag. Doesn't come in. Fabuhaft again with the disc. See if they can tie it 9-9. This point is important to see if they can get a break. Otterich, and it's a timeout taken by Luza Helfer. And as you can tell too, both teams getting tired out there, fatigued. Points are running high, but that's just exactly what it means to them. They're going to play it out all the way to the end, and right now, they both have something to play for in store with this point. It's a grind point, baby, and that's exactly what they're doing is grinding. Fabuhaft with the disc trying to convert 9-9 and see if they can do what they came out here to do. Win, but also have fun. Check out the cleats, the boots, whatever you call them in your region, your area. A lot of caps going on. Shouts out to the caps. And it's a quick timeout right there. Wicked is ready to get cracking. Fabuhaft ready to get cracking. Scoreboard looks like they're having a great time too. Shades out, babies out. It's a family event, folks. It's a family event. As you can see me here too, I'm having a great time. We got pasta here, yeah. We're having a great time. Anyway, back to the action. See, we're having a great time, I'm telling you. You think I'm making this up? No, we're not making this up. We're ready to go. Number 1, Lisa Helfer picks up the disc after calling the timeout. Fabuhaft ready to convert. Number 31, Hagman gets the disc. Hagman throws it up, but it's a little bit of a miscommunication to Helfer. And Wicked are going to pick the disc up around half field. Vogelbabe picks it up. And it's caught by number 42, Zoe Lopez. Lopez throws it to M. M throws it deep. And who's she throwing it to? She's throwing it to Lucy, and Lucy catches it for the hold. And that's 10-8 Wicked. If you're Wicked, you feel really good about converting that point. Again, you just worked very hard. Break to level it up is on the brink. but they don't fold under the pressure. They fold the pressure, and they converted it in for the score, and that is 10-8. Wicked ready to pull. Number 2, Hannah's gonna chuck it deep. And she does chuck it deep. Fabuhaft catching it. El Prieto throws it to Zili. Zili catches it, and Nina, number 20 Balmer, catches the disc low, but then turns it. Wicked coming up on the disc. And what a throw and what a catch to ensure that. And another throw and catch to ensure it. And we have Christian Benjamin. Benedum with the disc. Throws it back. Benedum already having a few scores in this game as well, too. And as we see here, Wicked are still going to their favorite sideline, trying to see if they can get an up line, but it's the first to the cone, and again, that sweet spot, another score for number 4, Christian Benedum, and they go up 11-8 on a turn. That is a break. We see here in the 61st minute. Game recently just being a little bit out of hand for Fabuhaft. 2 consecutive points to break away a little bit, but if they can come back on O, right the ship, they're only down by 2, and that's no big feat to come by, as we've seen earlier in this game. They have the ability to do it. They've come back down from 4-1, and they're back facing the same 3-point deficit, excuse me. Both hands are up. Wicked is ready to pull, and they pull it. That is how you construct a sentence right there. We see Helfer getting it to Ladenraj. Ladenraj throws it down, and it is a turn. Wicked are walking to pick up the disc. Number 83, Vero, picks up the disc. To number 99, Lucy, right in stride. Lucy's looking. Lucy waves it off. M gets the disc. It's just a little high. M throws it away to number 1, Lisa Helfer. Helfer throws it. Number 67, Brentos Baca. Helfer throws it up. Number 13, Ladaraj. Is she there? Is she there? Is she there? Oh, just almost there. 99% completed, just that last bit. Turns the disc, and Wicked with another opportunity to break. M with the disc. M throws it up line to Sinead. Sinead throws it away to number 57, Hams. As you see Helfer picking up the disc. Number 67, Reinzelbacher. 68, Hassler. Hassler throws it to number 31, Hagman. Reinzelbacher. And that is a conversion for Fabuhaft, excuse me. Getting a little tongue-tied out here, folks. It's getting hot. But that's a conversion, and that's all that matters. to get them back 11-9. And again, they were looking at another break in face to go down 12-8, but that's not the case here. They are down 11-9 and looking to see if they can convert on D and get a turn. You see Julia Hams again catching the score there. She's not afraid of the disc, as they all aren't. So look here, disc is up. A little trouble, it looks like, getting the disc from Wicked, but Wicked's got it. Vera has the disc right now. Fakes a pass, makes a pass. Wicked's tossing the disc around, trying to rock the baby to sleep, as they say, with the defense. Back to Hannah. Vogelmeb has it, throws it. Oh, and it's close, but it's out of the reach. Fabuhaft have an opportunity now to get a break, make the game 11-10 and get 1 point within. Let's see if they can punch it. Fabuhaft with the disc on their own end zone. It's right behind there, but it is caught. Zilli throws it up. Disc is thrown up. It's continuing to go, but it goes right into the Wicked's hands. Hannah catches the disc and throws it up line. Benedum has the disc now. 3 scores on her name today. What a cut up line to get open. Wicked are looking to see if they can move through the halfway line. They do. They get almost in red zone territory. A high disc, but it's just a turn away. Fabuhaft looking again to convert, get a break, get something. Zili's wide open, will quickly shut down. Delpierto. Richner throws it to number 32, Delpierto. Balmer with the disc. Number 83, Epney back with the disc. Throws it back to Delpierto and throws it to Zili. And that is a Fabuhaft break, 11-10. Fabuhaft again down by as much as 3, 8-11. Not letting it come back to haunt them. They're coming back with a vengeance, trying to even out the score as we are at the 67th minute of the game. Wicked's game plan, seeing if they can get a point on the board right now, trying to stop the bleeding. Fabuhaft riding the wave of momentum as the disc is up in the air. Right now it is in the air, literally. We see Wicked's line come back out. Vogelmabe throws it to M. M looking for options, but it's hard to find them. And it's just too high for one player, but not for Lucy, as Lucy's there. They catch the deep from Hannah. Throws it to Vera. Lucy's trying to get open. Vera throws in back to Hannah, and that is a score. Wicked right the ship to go 12-10 up in the 69th minute. And what concentration right there by Lucy to snag that. I mean, I thought it was over somebody. I thought it was a turn, but she's focused on the play. Got it, and as you can see, it was a crucial catch for Wicked to hold. In a way, it's nice having a conversation with myself, because at least here, while I'm talking to everybody listening, I'm not really talking to myself, you know. I don't look too crazy, I hope. You know, just some deep game thoughts, hashtag deep game thoughts. And the pull is up from Wicked. And Zilly drops the pull. Wicked with an opportunity to get a break. Hannah with the disc in her hand. And she throws it. And Zilly gets it right back after dropping the pull with the run through D. Says, I'm not dropping this one. And just like that, we're back for Fabuhaft. Epney getting the disc, looking around, trying to find some options. Doesn't look like really much is there. DeBerto, but it's a miscommunication and it's a throwaway by Epney. Wicked with another opportunity to score. And it's a shot. Wicked looking on the doorstep. Can they get the treats? Hannah. Hannah serving the end zone. Throws it back. Back to Hannah. 1-2. First the cone. Not today. Looks back. Hannah throws it. And they're cooking with Crisco right now as Wicked convert the break to go up 13-10. And now they're slowly starting to pull away. That 3-point margin is exemplified again. And again, even though it is 13-10, you see both teams running right back to the line, trying to get on there, trying to get as much playing time as possible, and try to utilize their opportunities, as we see here with Wicked throwing the around, and then first one to the cone, only one to the cone. Catch to the score. Pull is up. Wicked are looking to see if they can maximize their margin. Fabuhaft have other plans in mind. Zlatorac throws it up, and it's just out the way, but it's caught by number 88, Vera. Vera throws it up. Line, and Wicked is past the halfway point. Disc comes to M, and M drops it. Zoe Lopez looking underneath, trying to get the disc to surface something, but it looks like it's just a drop. Lauder H has the disc. Throws it to Helfer. Up it goes deep. Julia Hems for the catch, and that is 13-10 for the Fabuhaft hold. (13-11), excuse me.
Let's go, Wicked! Head up!
As you see here, Lisa Helfer's not afraid to sling it deep. Julia Hems is not afraid to catch it deep, and that works out for the score, 13-11. Wicked coming on 0, 75th minute. We are rocking and we are rolling through this fourth game of the broadcast. Disc is deep in the air, and it's coming about halfway point. And we see Wicked taking the disc up. But it looks like there's also another disc on the field, too. Nobody's noticed it yet? I'm not going to notice it. Mabe gets the disc. Wicked trying to see if they can put a capitalization point on this game with 14-11. And that's right out of bounds. And their sweet spot, as they say, they've been going to it all game. They just throw a little bit too much. And Fabuhaft have an opportunity to capitalize with a break to get it to 13-12. De Petro throws it up. Kaiser has the disc. Kaiser throws it to number 6, Hauser. Hauser throws it. De Petro has the disc. Throws it up. 23. Is it to be? No, it is not. And that is a throw away for Fabuhaft. Wicked with an opportunity now. Wicked trying to hold here, but they have a long way to go. Up the pitch, Vagobabe is looking around. Throws a bladey, but it works. And that's all that matters. Vagobabe with some time, chucks it deep, just like we instructed it to. But it was just out of bounds. Fabuhaft with another turn and opportunity to see if they can score here. De Petro gets the disc. Ebony wide open. It was close, but Hauser gets the catch. De Petro gets the catch. Petro shoots. And the score from Serena Zeli to catch it for a Fabuhaft break. It's almost like every time you see these teams split apart, the gap gets wider and wider. It comes back, right back down to 1 point. Fabuhaft with a break there, seeing if they can potentially get it to 13s. Pietro right there, a beautiful look and a beautiful throw downfield. Serena Zeli after coming beforehand and dropping a pole earlier, getting a score, making up for it, having some laughs, having some fun. Pole is up, and it is out of bounds. Wicked take it to the break. Wicked with the disc. Right out the fingertips of Vera. And Zoe Lopez screaming in frustration as she almost had it. But almost counts in horseshoes. As it looks like a drop from number 67, Brian Slipback. Vogellevitt. Throws it up. Lucy is open. Up as well. Vogelmep throws it. And they're trying to decide if that was in or out. Fabuhaft is debating the call right now, saying that she landed out of bounds. We have it. And that looks like it is out. Both parties agree on the field. I agree with them. Helfer throws it up, but it's just too extended. Potential call. Nope, no calls. We're continuing on. We could throw it. Zoe Lopez looking. Vogelmep looking. Fake hammer. But it's up the line and it's incomplete. Looks like that was a high stall, hot weather kind of throw into the dirt. Fabuhaft have a long way to go up the field, but they can do it. We've seen it before. Ladarech getting the disc. It is caught. Number 65. FD. Back to Ladarech. Inside, cheeky throw to Hams. And there's a pick called on the field. Let's see if it affects. Hams throws, but it's still good. Ladarech with the catch. Rech looking up, back to Hams. 1-2 action. Hams chucks it deep, but it looks like the wind just catches that one and dies down early. Now the disc for Wicked is going to start all the way back in the end zone. They're going to walk it up. Wicked get out of their own end zone, working it towards the brick. Looking for options here. Options are running out. As you can see right there, too, from the replay, if you were reading them out, it looks like it was really close for a stall out. Volkove with the disc, throws it up to Zoe Lopez. Lopez throws it up to Vera. Vera's looking around. Vero throws it. Lucy with the disc now. And Lucy throws away the disc. Fabuhaft with an opportunity now to capitalize and get a break on the turn. Take their time doing it too. It's the 85th minute. Games go to 90. Beautiful mounds in the back. Hams with a full extension reach there to have the disc. Looking off ladder edge. Still throwing to later edge though. And that's great teammates. Vera almost close to the score, but not enough to get a hand on it. Just cuts across. And it's up. And who other than number 57, Julia Hams, for the score. And that's a tied game. 13s all. Fabuhaft again have come back from 3 points to tie the game at 13s. It is the 86th minute in the game. Games go to 90, and it looks like we're going to have another close game call. Say that again 5 times fast. Within this game, this later slate has not disappointed. We've had great games so far. The last one going to Universe Point as we see the Crazy Dogs going to the semifinals. And right now we're seeing this game tied up at 13s, potentially maybe go to Universe Point as well too. Disc is up. Wicket are looking around. Jump over the disc. If only style points counted for Frisbee, I'd still be playing. Hannah with the disc. It's an up line. Wicket still with the disc around the halfway point. Trying to see if they can get some options open. Working through their handlers right now. Hannah with the disc. Still working up the line. Finally crossing midway point. Wicket taking their time, not trying to force anything, seeing how important these points are as the momentum is shifting. Get Swifty. Hannah with the disc. And it is a turn. Just what Fabuhaft want. Get a turn, see if they can get invert a break as we see shoes being tied. Gotta have those to play. DePietro with the disc. So up to 25. Kaiser, excuse me. And that is caught. Epney throws it up. Thirsty with DePietro. And who's that for the score? Looks like the 38, Ginny Richner, and that is a Fabuhaft break to take the lead. Coming out, they haven't had the lead for a while since before the first half, and it's 14-13 in the 89th minute. if we could score here, we get another Universe point, folks. And that's free advertisement. Kaiser looking up the line right there. Give it to number 83, Epney. Epney throwing it to De Petro. And that is a catch from Richner to take the lead. Fabuhaft, you're feeling pretty good with this score now. You've rattled off 4 straight points. You've been down, again, by 3-point margins 3 times in this game, have not given up and continue to go on. Wicked here, trying to see if they can dig deep to finish this game off. If you're Wicked, you might be a little rattled because you've given up this lead, but the game is still not over yet. If they can get a score on this point, it could go down to Universe. Hannah with the disc in the red zone. Throws it to Vegelmob. Shoots and scores. Lucy, who's been around all game, gets the important score for Wicked. And now, as you know, this game comes down to the awaited time. Universe point. Universe, Universe, Universe. Again, shouts out to both of these teams as well. They played their hearts out. I'm speechless, honestly. I mean, it's just, they've given us a great game. We're having a good time here, viewing some Ultimate Frizz, and you can just feel the pressure. Honestly, I do not know if I have a pick to get this point out. Wicked coming out on D. Fabuhaft putting out their best line. Wicked putting out their best line. What more could you want here, putting all on the line for this point to be crowned victor? Fabuhaft sideline players are excited. They know how much this means to them. Pumping up their teammates, jumping up in excitement, getting ready to go. Hands are up. And Wicked pull it to about the brick. De Petro with the disc now. Zili. Throws it to number 6. House it. And that is an emphatic slam by number 88, Vera, to come through. And she's coming through. Is that a bookends? That's a bookends for the score. And that's Wicked taking the game 15-14. Oh my goodness, you've seen it here, folks. What a way to polish off this game. An exclamation point on a great 4th game from here. Oh my goodness, you can see both teams really wanted it from the start. They've been playing 2 very evenly matched teams, giving it all the way down to the grit. Handshake, smiles all around. Wicked are smiling, coming back from 3-point margins, almost giving the game up and getting it at the end to finish it off to get those 2 points. And Fabuhaft smiling because they know they've done a great job. They've come in here, demanded respect, fought to the very end, and almost had it in their reach. But again, hats off to both teams. Great competitors, great teams, great vibes with this semicircle. Unfortunately, that is the wrap for Game 4. I'm your host, Corey Sostre, once again, coming to you live from Alti TV. But stick around. We have a game coming up for you right now, real soon. Don't go anywhere. And if you do go somewhere, go to our French compadres at the French Championships, and we'll see you there. Again, shouts out from Alti TV. We'll tune in next time.
Connor. Yes, Connor. Have you signed up to the Alti TV Patreon yet? No, not yet. Why? We best get on it before London Invite. They've got 16 of the best men's and women's teams from around Europe, and it's the last stop before Worlds. And it's only $350 a month. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Well, I'll get on it late. It's on the right tab for you there as well.
Voilà.
We are a group of ultimate players, coaches and video enthusiasts. We've worked with the major federations and the greatest events.
We're on a mission to make Ultimate huge. We want our videos and live streams to be free to watch,
We want to make stories that not only reach you,
but also reach people outside the Ultimate community.
Like and subscribe, Ultimate TV, the best in the world.
Become a member and
and
fund
our
our
work
work.
to cover more events in the future and to bring more stories and live coverage to the eyes of the ultimate world and
beyond.
beyond.